The goal for this house is to furnish it completely within $2,000. Y'all, I just want to introduce y'all to the number one hater right here. He walked in the door, walked straight in the door saying that I can't.
I ain't saying that you can't.
What did you say?
I ain't saying that you can't.
What did you say? Y'all heard it because I had the camera rolling. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. My name's Trish and on this channel we discuss all things home, all things life, and just all of the things. If y'all are into that sort of content, go ahead and take a minute quickly to just hit the subscribe button. It is completely free. And if y'all like me, y'all like free things. Aside from that, I was looking at my last video, or probably by the time y'all see this, a video or two before, I was talking to y'all about how I'm going to be furnishing a home for someone that I know, but I don't think I've actually ever told y'all about it. And I know for sure I didn't give y'all a walkthrough of the space. So that's what we're going to do today. So the goal for this house, first of all, we're going to walk through, but let me just tell y'all very quickly. The goal for this house is to furnish it completely. So this person needs everything. So there's a living room, a kitchen, bathroom, 3 bedrooms. So they need furniture in all of those rooms, right? So the goal is to furnish it. But the hard part, this is the difficult part. Life can't be easy. So the difficult part is that this all has to be done within $2,000. Y'all heard me right. Not 20,000, not 2,000 per room, 2,000 for the entire house. So I'm up for the challenge. Y'all know me. I love a good challenge. If it's somebody say you can't do something, we're going to prove them wrong, right? So at first, there's a few people in my ear was just saying, I don't know how you're going to do that whole house for 2,000, but I have a plan. I have a plan. I know. But I have printed up a whole sheet of things that I'm going to need. And then we are just going to, I didn't put prices next to everything yet, but in my head, I priced it out. You know what I mean? Per room. So before we get into that, they need the 3 rooms furnished. And that's what we're going to do. The goal is to furnish it. And I want it to feel very cozy and homey and just like intimate. But I also want it to be very, obviously, everything's going to be budget friendly. I'm probably not going to buy anything brand new because the price of things nowadays are just astronomical. So in order to stay within this 2,000 budget, we are going to go secondhand shopping a lot. And I don't know if we're going to do this in this vlog. I may. But if not, y'all will see that in the videos to come. So right now, I'm going to give y'all a quick tour of this property so y'all know what it looks like while it's empty. And then as we purchase things, we'll come over here and add it. I already have 3 pieces here in this corner of things that I've already purchased. I'll show y'all that. Y'all probably already saw it in previous videos, but I did bring that over here already. So that's here in this front room. But outside of that, everything else still has to be purchased. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, y'all, I told y'all I was going to be decorating the home for one of the clients, and I found it's still at Goodwill, so I just had to rush out. Just so y'all know, it's 8 o'clock. They closed at 8. I rushed here. The one and only picked it up for me, but I had to get here by 8 because they don't do any holds. That's just like the story short. But look at this picture too, y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna use that. I love how like the frame, the outside is like, it brings that tradition, but the black is nice and sleek.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay. She need to work on the what's one of those game shows? What's the game show with the lady? The one who comes out. Yeah. Yeah. Is it Family Feud? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. All right, y'all. Bye. All right, so we are going to start with the front area, and this is the living area here, along with a dining area. So we're going to, although it's an open concept right here, we are going to block it off in a way that it provides some division from the dining and the living area. So my thought for this is to put a table here. Y'all saw that, I think I showed y'all a table that I already picked up from Goodwill. It was that brown gold, I mean not gold, that brown oval table. I was thinking of putting that there with 4 chairs around it. So that's the plan. And then here let me show y'all if this camera wants to cooperate. Just try to ignore the things in the background. But here is where we're going to create a living area. So I'm thinking of putting like a sofa here, and then maybe like 2 chairs here, or just, I don't want to put too much furniture to make it feel, I still want to leave it like some room to move around. I don't want to like overload it with furniture. So my thought is to put one long sofa here, and then maybe a chair right here to kind of like create the illusion of like of separation. That chair would be like the separation from the dining to the living area. And then obviously that coffee table would go in front of the chair. The 2 end tables will go on both sides of the sofa. And then on this wall across from it, we would put, I'm thinking of putting, nothing is definite yet. I'm just kind of brainstorming as I'm in the space. I'm going to put a TV here. I don't know if I want to put anything under the TV as of right now, just because this is like the walking space to get upstairs. So I don't want to like block that at all. I definitely want to keep that open, but I may be able to find something that's like kind of sleek that won't take up too much space in this area. So yeah. So that's what I'm thinking for right here. I do want to add, if the budget allows, I am going to add some paint or like some different textures on the wall. Like I said, my goal is to stay within budget, but to also make it nice and welcoming and cozy. So this color that y'all currently see on the wall right now is, I'm not 100% certain what the color is, but it's a very light gray, which is fine. That's a neutral, but I want to put like some other color. Like I'm thinking like, honestly, I'm thinking like a green, some type of green somewhere. I don't know where yet. I don't know where. I'm not sure. Let me show you. And then this wall here, it has like an opening. A part of me wants to put, I don't know. I haven't really gave it too much thought, but like I'm thinking of like making this a different color, like this insert, to kind of make it like a focal point, but I don't even know if I want to make it a focal point yet. So we'll see. I'm still working out some details, but I know right now my goal is to just find like some of the furniture pieces, because those are the things that's probably going to cost, well, those are the things that's going to cost the most. So yeah. So what I mentioned before are the main things for this area right here. So now as we're walking, let me turn y'all around. As we are walking, I believe this is, let me see, the basement maybe? No, yeah, this leads down to the basement. So this closet, so I don't do basements, we're not doing that. And then this is just like a closet for hangers, not hangers, coats and things like that. So a coat closet. And then over here we have the washer and dryer. So this is the closet for the washer and dryer, and that's here. All right, now let me show y'all. Like I said, this is still a work in progress, so nothing is like really nothing is really set, but this is just the kitchen. My idea for this kitchen is to just put like a small table where you see this office chair. Is to put like a small table here for like 2 people. Don't want to take up too much space. Yeah, that's it. So this is the kitchen. Let me walk to the back of the house so you kind of can see what it looks like. Everything still needs to be cleaned, and like everything's dusty and still a little dirty, so that all still needs to be cleaned. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick overview of this downstairs. So let's go upstairs. All right, so we're upstairs. I'm going to show y'all the back room first. Look at that lighting. Yes, come on, natural light, come on. But anyway, we're in the back room. I'm going to show y'all this room. All the rooms in this home are pretty small, so that is going to be probably one of the biggest challenges, just trying to navigate the furniture pieces in trying to show y'all in these rooms. So again, I'm thinking of like changing paint, but I don't want to jump to that right now. I just got to figure out how I'm going to fit the beds in here. So we're going to go with one bed in this room and then maybe a nightstand or two. It's very small, so I don't want to overcrowd it with those things, but obviously a bed. And they would like to go with a full bed, so that's the challenge. A twin bed could fit no problem, but putting a full bed in here is really going to impede on the walking space, and that's not something that I would like to do. But I'm going to do what is necessary, right? All right, and then this is the closet in this room. The closet is a good size. Could probably even put like something at the bottom, like a dresser. I don't know, a small dresser. I know that's what I do for my kids' closets. They have like a dresser inside of their closet so that they can have more space to work with in the room. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, so that's that room. And then next we have the bathroom here. So this is what the bathroom looks like so far. So I'm obviously gonna have to get some blinds over there. The bathroom is basically done. Just have to get it ready so that the person can actually shower in here, you know? Yeah, so just get the shower curtain and rod. Switch out the light up here. Switch out that lighting. And yeah, just decorate the bathroom. So that's good. You know, not much to do right there. And then this is the middle room. Again, another small room, and they want to put a full-size bed in here also. So that's really the challenge at this point, is just fitting the size bed that they're requesting. And the room isn't too small to fit the bed, it's just the layout of it. You know, you want to have it, really the bed is probably going to have to go there, and then maybe put like a TV on the opposite wall. It's nowhere else for it realistically to go. The room isn't big enough to like have the bed coming out this way. It would be the perfect size for like a nursery. But yeah, and then we have the closet over here. Again, it's a good size, not too bad. Okay, and then this closet in the hallway. That's a nice amount of space for storage. And then this is the largest of the bedrooms. I had these, like I said, I'm going to be using things that are secondhand or just things that I'm also going to be shopping my own house probably, because there's things that I don't need. These are two things that came from my personal home, but they want two twin beds to go in here. So I'm thinking of using those. I don't know, I may end up getting something else because this may be more work than it's worth. So we'll see. But I just wanted to show y'all, this is the front, well, the largest bedroom here. And then this is the closet. Again, a nice size. So, all right, so now at least when I'm talking about this home that I'm working on, hold up, I'll be right back. All right, so now, it looks like the camera's moving. Hold up. All right, there we go. So at least like now when I'm working on this project, y'all have a visual to go along with like what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Because I'm not gonna be coming here like every day when I'm recording and stuff like that. We'll be mostly in the stores or doing some DIYs just to prepare to like do a big move-in day, I guess, or staging day, whatever you wanna call it. So that's the plan. But at least now y'all have the visual of the home. So like when I'm in the stores and I'm showing y'all things like this may work in the kitchen, or this may work in the living area, or the dining, or the bedrooms, y'all can kind of put a picture to it. So yeah, that is the walkthrough of this project. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think I'm going to be able to stay? Do y'all think I'm going to be able to stay within that 2,000 budget? I really don't, honestly, I hope so, because I really don't have a choice. But I don't want to have to go back and just be like, all right, can we use maybe about $300 or $400 more? My goal is to not do that. I would really like to stay within this budget that was given. So yeah, that's not the problem. That's the project. That's the project that I'm currently working on. And yeah, I will pick y'all up. I don't know if I'm gonna close this out here, or if not, I'll pick y'all up probably when I'm in another store, because that's what's going to be happening in the upcoming videos. We're going to be shopping for this home. I want to refer to it as something, just so like y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's call this. I'm gonna think of a name, and then we'll revisit. I want to call it like project something. I don't know. I'll come up with the name, and then we can refer to this house as something. Okay? All right. Until next time. Peace. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get out of here and call it a day. Probably gonna hit some stores and stuff like that. Hold on, I guess they ready to go.
1,500? I don't know. You got your work cut out for you.
What are you talking about?
You got that thing you need?
Where's my thing? Oh.
1,500, and that's everything?
Oh, actually the budget is 2,000, between 1,500 and 2,000. But what's the problem?
You know, I'll take it back. I'm not, you know what, I'll take it back. Because for some reason, you always figure it out.
But y'all, I just want to introduce y'all to the number one hater right here. He walked in the door, walked straight in the door saying that I can't.
I ain't saying that you can't.
What did you say?
I ain't saying that you can't.
What did you say? Y'all heard it because I had the camera rolling.
I just don't know. But
so you're doubting.
But
you're doubting.
But I ain't gonna doubt you because you know you make it work.
Didn't I tell y'all earlier in this video that there's a few people in my ear saying that I can't do it?
No, listen. I'm not saying that you can't do it.
Guess what we gonna do?
I'm just saying the average person is not able to pull this type of
Guess
stuff
what we gonna do? Prove them wrong.
You know who it is. It's homebody Trish. Come